Speedwerx here. Today we're going to talk about the new 2012 Cat F800s. We're going to kind of go over the stage tunes and stuff that we've had, stuff we found in our early season testing so far. We got about 500 miles plus on this sled, real hard miles that we've been beating on it. Stuff that's currently available right now, stuff that's working really good. We finalized our initial clutching package with our stage 1 clutch setup, running our aggressive profile weights, H5 alloy primary spring, and one of our progressive cut helixes. We are trying some other clutching stuff to better that package as the season progresses. We're also going to be trying some gearing stuff because some of the gearing just became available too. Our Y pipe, our single pipe, our lightweight muffler, all the stuff combined with some intake stuff we're testing kind of completes our stage 1 setup. Roughly, we're seeing in good snow conditions on snow on the lake with the 153 studs, we're seeing about 110 miles an hour. With what's in there for gearing, that's about all we're going to see here this next weekend. We are going to be trying more gearing, but that's roughly what we're seeing for speed. Gets there really good, accelerates really, really hard. Pulls like a son of a bitch. We're real happy with that part of the setup. Things are working really good. For guys with stock units that are just looking to do clutching, we have a fuel map for just the bone stock sleds too. We noticed in the partial throttle settings that these machines were exceptionally lean in some areas, so we developed a map just for the stock machine as well, and that map is available on our websites. So once again, just to recap, parts that are available now, things that are working really good: clutch kit, Y pipe, muffler, power commander. We're working on intake stuff. We're testing more gearing. We're going to be testing more clutching stuff as the season progresses too. But right now the kit we have works exceptionally well. A lot of guys talking about belt issues. As I said, this sled had about 500 miles or more on it, stock belt. We got about 2 or 3 other ones with about the same mileage on them, got the stock belt. We haven't seen any issues with our setups and stuff. Now on top of that, if you guys are seeing high belt temps and stuff like that, we do have some venting available for the front of the panels. And we do some mods on the back half of the panels here to help get some of that hot air out. And that'll be available on our website here pretty soon too. We'll be showing you guys what those kits and stuff are going to consist of. So that's kind of the under hood stuff, things like that. Other things that we have going on with our shop test unit here. We got 153 Woody's 1375 studs on an 1.25" track. Working out pretty good. Obviously we got our tunnel protectors on there. Our fourth wheel kit. They'll be available here pretty soon. What we've got going on there, it helps keep the rear of the sled a lot more rigid, helps keep the track from folding over, drives and sticks those studs into the ground a lot harder or better than what it would with just a 2-wheel setup. And the guys feel that the sleds are a lot more stable, like when you're accelerating and wheeling. They want to track more straight, they aren't as rolly. They're liking that setup. The ski shocks, we also did we did an Evo upgrade, the Fox Evo upgrade on here, just to add a little bit of adjustability. And this is a pure rider preference. This particular customer on this machine, we took a ton of air pressure out of the initial chamber, so it was softer initially and has a softer or plusher feel through the stutter bumps and stuff. But we ramped up the pressure in his eval chamber, so when it gets close to bottoming, it still has a real stiff feel. Some of the guys that we've been riding with too, that ride a little harder in the trails and want a little bit more ski pressure, we've been sucking that front arm up as tight as we can with the stock holes that are there as well. If you just tip your sled on its side or drive it up on a block of wood, you can undo the limiter strap and tighten it up to the tightest hole. So that's kind of just an update as far as what we've been seeing on the new sleds so far this year. If you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, feel free to give us a call. Most all of these parts, if you do have them on order, they either been shipped or in the process of shipping. And like I said, if you have any questions, give us a call or check us out at speedwerx.com.